Salutation too. The subject is East versus West, but really, the more I think about the West, or the so-called Christian culture or country, everything that the West has came from the East. Name me one thing that the West has done or created that is not influenced from the East. I'm waiting. Ever since the Crusades, there have been programs in place to take the Holy Land. Why do you want the Holy Land? Why is that so important to you? Well, they say whoever owns the Holy Land rules the world. So they want to take back ownership or rulership of the world that the Muslims had for centuries. That's why Europe gathered to take the Holy Land 3 times. So the last war, it wasn't a world war, it was a tribal war. All these wars was tribal wars, mostly Europe fighting to take black people land. They called it World War. So they say, well, now that we destroyed the Ottomans, how can we get Palestine? So they cut a deal. They cut a deal with American cut a deal with England. They're coming to the war against Germany if they would give them some land. First, it was in Africa, Uganda, because they saw these 7 hills and they thought that was the place in Scripture where Palestine is surrounded by 7 hills. So they couldn't handle Uganda; it was too hot, too much, and it's too the environment they just couldn't survive there. So they went to Palestine. I'm talking about after the war. They took the man. It's like I said, everything is theater. Everything is a movie, video game. So it's so clear to me because I have read a few books, travel a little bit, speak a few languages. Married into different cultures. Got a few years. Don't make me an authority on anything. Just make me experienced. The bottom line is all about money. That's their God. I had somebody came on my page talking about Jesus. Boy, they weaponized Jesus against the very people he came to save. That's the modus operandi. So a deal was cut with America to give this land to the palace to the surviving Jewish people, not Jews, Jewish. That's a difference. Do your research. So Palestine accepted them as refugees. 1948. Actually, before then, 48 when they actually started petitioning for a state. You would think, in appreciation for the people who took them in as refugees, that they would have a state where nobody would live at. You know, live and let live. No, they want to take the same place. The people who accepted them as refugees, they want that land. All this is for the purpose of taking the Holy Land. So this is a Christian country, and Islam. No, I changed that. I can show you letters from George Washington saying this is not a Christian country. And I can show you a lot of things in place that come from Islam in this country. I give you two examples right off the bat. Sheriff. Where does sheriff comes from? Sharif. Sharif, the law. Admiral, a rank in the Navy. Where did that come from? Amir. There's many more. Algebra. But this is not about telling you how much America is the East. It's about occupation. I have a little experience with occupation. Not as an occupier, mind you. The world is supporting behind Palestine. And Israel is the greatest friend of America. America is $288 billion since 1948. Yes, I think that's your friend. There's no way you can talk about this conflict without upsetting somebody, enraging somebody, because each side think they're right. But I say, Jimmy Carter, where are you? You're the great negotiator. Why don't you come in and broker a peace? You can do it. You've done it before. It cost a few people lives because they saw Israel as a traitor, and that Saddam was murdered for that. But where are the Jimmy Carters? Where are the peacemakers in America? Where's the Christian princes in America? You talk about Jesus. Somebody on my site was talking about Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Or you just talk, you don't apply any principles. Jesus talked love. Love, love. America has a sword. That's how it ruled, with the sword. God is just. God is just. And let God will be done, not man's. I was born in one of the greatest countries in the world, America. I defended this country. No, I didn't. I defended the bankers who made money off of all wars. I filled their pockets. But I thought I was defending America. I do believe in the Constitution. Yes, I believe in the Constitution. I support the Constitution. So maybe we can have a live, we can talk about this, ask questions, and I answer your questions. I don't know really how to talk about this without some type of questions. So I just want to share that, my input on what's going on. Pray, y'all. Pray. Not for any side, but pray that God intervenes. Well, God is causing this, right? Man plans, but God is the best of planners. I leave you with that. Things are done in a secret, they're hidden. They will be seen from the rooftops. Peace. That's what I'm asking for, peace.